Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about the difference between a magical journal, a grimoire, and a book of shadows. Now, if you ask yourself, what are those? Well, it's a special place, or I should say, a special book that you put your magical work in. So, you can use one of them or all three of them. It all depends on how you like to be organized and how you work. So this is personal to you. So with that said, let's start. I'm going to start with the journal. Now the journal can be a simple notebook like that, okay? It can be bigger or smaller. I would suggest maybe a smaller one that you can take with you when you go out, because sometimes, for example, you can be on the bus and a spell come to your mind and you want to write it down. Now I know that you may have some cell phone, because we almost all have them, but for those who like to write, you can write it in there, and some ideas, like I said, things like that. It's a good place to put them. And I would suggest that you do that, because if you do something like that, take some notes on different papers and things like that, well, it what's going to happen is that you might lose one of them. And if they're not organized, well, when you need them, it's going to be hard to find them. So it's not a good idea. Now, for the grimoire can be a book like that, okay, that you're gonna use to place inside some rituals, some spells, correspondence, some general knowledge, okay. A grimoire, you can show it to someone if you wish, okay. It's nothing really personal. Now, usually they look something like that, they're blank, or maybe some can be lined, but it depends. Now, as you can see, in here I put some correspondence that I glue there. I also write some in ends, okay? So you can use it for that. Now, if you want to write inside of them, you can use some magical ink, okay, with the special pen, of course. And, or if you wish, you can use um, a simple pen, okay. Now here, if you see, I have my Norse grimoire, okay. So I like to keep basically the same thing, but things that is associated with the Norse mythology, okay. So for example, you can see I have some writings too, a picture of Odin and things like that. So that's what it is used for. Now, if you wish, you can use a binder, okay. This one is big though, so you can use, for example, one of them, or you can use like one for example, the herbs, another one for moon phase, another one for crystals. It's up to you, but me, I use this one, okay. So what I like with the binders is that, for example, I have the moon phase here, okay. So let's say today I found out something new. Well, with the binder, okay, I can put the page where I need it to be, okay. So I don't have to start again to write again. I just put it where it belongs. Now, with these one like that, well, what happened is that if, for example, you put your moon phase and you find the things today, like I said, well, chances are, if you didn't leave a blank page, then you might have one in there and, for say, the other one here, Okay, so that's not good when you look for things. Okay, but it's a way to do it too. Okay, now the last one is the Book of Shadows, aka the Book of Secrets. Now, the reason we call it like that is because this one is a more personal book. Okay, can be like this or any book you wish, can be something like that too. It's up to you too. Now, on this book, you're gonna use it to write your personal result from spells. How did they go? Um, uh, what happened? Some you can use it to write your dreams if you interpret your dreams. Some readings that you did for yourself, which is good to keep a record of them because sometimes you may want to, come back and look at them to answer some questions. So that's good to have. And many more things like that. So this one you keep for yourself. Okay, so if you don't want anyone to find it, try to hide it. And you can also write, for example, um, a meditation you had and what one of your deities told you, and all of these things. So I think I covered it all, and this is what those three books are for. Now, as I say, you can mix them or add just one of them. It's up to you. Now, I hope that this helped you and that will help you in your choice if you decide to do one of them. And I forgot to say, but if you wish, you can put some stickers in them and all the thing you want and you wish. There's not, excuse me, not one book alike because we're all different, and that's what makes the beauty of it. So thank you for watching.